Excuse me. I am a once-in-a-lifetime treasure to this godless city.
The biggest draw in the industry, the highest paid athlete the sport has ever seen.
It can be one-on-one, two-on-one, or five-on-one. I will make sure you all need 9-1-1.
Now ready to make his way to the cage, the American Gangster, Chael Sonnen.
And it's time to give you some 4-1-1 on Chael Sonnen, the American Gangster, hoping to turn Madison Square Garden into a gangster paradise, John. He is returning to light heavyweight after going 1-1 as a heavyweight, defeating Quinton Jackson and losing to Fyodor Emelianenko in Bellator's Grand Prix. In his last appearance at 205 pounds, he defeated his arch nemesis, Wanderlei Silva.
He did that right here in this building. That's when he came up with that beautiful statement of, I hate New York. And you look and go, that was really bad of Bellator to put that out there just before his fight. But look at Chael Sonnen is the real deal. He is a tough guy, and he is someone that is deadly when it comes to using his wrestling. He's the victory for Chael today. He needs that relentless pressure and that control of the distance against Lyoto. When you take him down, you need to break him down, meaning don't just wrestle, start to damage him on the ground.
Now making his way to the cage, the Dragon, Lyoto Machida.
Former UFC light heavyweight champion Lyoto Machida at 41, making his second walk to the Bellator MMA cage, riding his first 3-fight winning streak since 2009, made his Bellator debut at Bellator 213 in December of last year, defeating Rafael Carvalho via split decision. The Dragon looking to treat Sonnen like Daenerys Dragon treated King's Landing, my friend.
Gotta bring in that Game of Thrones. Look at Lyoto has been the wrestling killer. He has got so many wins against great wrestlers. And in this fight against Chael, lateral movement is key with counters. Don't just move. You got to counter off of that movement and make him pay every time he gets close. You cannot get close without suffering something for the effort.
Machida holds victories over current Bellator middleweight champion Gegard Mousasi and current Bellator two-division champion light heavyweight and heavyweight kingpin Ryan Bader. And Machida's talked about becoming Bellator champion in both those divisions. First things first, he has to silence the mouth that roared, Chael P. Sonnen. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for this 205-pound matchup between two decorated veterans.
Take a look, both guys, older guys, both the same height, both the same reach. What you're looking at is a contrast to
The American Gangster, Sonnen. Across the cage, his adversary out of the red corner at 6'1", weighing in 204.4 pounds, the former light heavyweight world champion. Back in the Bellator cage, he stands with 25 professional victories, 8 defeats. By way of Lomita, California, he fights out of Belém, Brazil, presenting Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. Charge of the action, your referee, Todd Anderson.
Gentlemen, we have the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Step back.
So here we go. Action in the Bellator MMA light heavyweight division. Chael Sonnen looking to avenge the Team Quest losses incurred by Randy Couture and Dan Henderson to Lyoto Machida. As we begin round one, Machida in the red gloves, Sonnen in the blue gloves, and as expected, Sonnen immediately going after Machida, changes levels, looking for the takedown early.
Great job by Chael to get himself into Lyoto without accepting any damage. That's the pressure that he needs to bring throughout this fight.
Here's an incredible stat. Sonnen is Machida's 7th straight lefty opponent.
Someone's been saying, I think that's something that beat you.
And he's 4-3 against those lefties.
But this is the problem for Chael. Getting him up against the cage, Lyoto is very difficult to bring down when he's got that cage for a balance point. Chael's got to do some nifty work inside here. Nice inside trips that he has and chain those techniques together.
While Sonnen has a 22-year career, you look at his record and you look at the people he has faced, it's a who's who of mixed martial arts. Same goes for Machida. Two guys that have been there, done that, John.
No doubt about it. You take a look at the wins that both of these guys have and who they're against.
Oh, the takedown by Sonnen, and he's got his back. Sonnen's got the hook in, looking for the rear naked choke on Machida. Well defended by the Dragon.
Yeah, this is a hard position. I was going to say, Chael's going to have a hard time keeping that position right now, just based upon where he was at. But again, Chael has the wrestling ability to get Lyoto to the ground. He's got some incredibly slick inside and outside trips, and the way he chains his techniques together, he just needs to be careful when he approaches for that clinch.
Sonnen has 4 submission wins, but throughout his career, John, submission defense has been his Achilles heel. He has been forced to capitulate to submissions 9 times.
Well, a lot of those were early in his career, and he did have some problems with submission, but now Chael is not only what we would have said as at one time a world-class wrestler, he is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He just received that black belt, and he deserves it because his grappling is outstanding.
How would you rate Sonnen's striking skills?
Sonnen's striking skills are not what we would say as far as orthodox. He's a little bit awkward in what he does, but with what Clayton Hires has taught him and how he does it, he throws things from odd angles that end up connecting because his opponents don't see him when he's throwing them. And so he is very effective with his stand-up game.
Machida has 5. Body kick by the karate black belt, Shotokan karate.
He's off.
Sonnen goes down. Machida on top of Sonnen.
He was seriously hurt, Mauro.
Sonnen trying to stave off this flurry of hammer fists, courtesy of Machida.
I've seen Chael in a lot of fights, and they've seen him get hit with big shots. Nothing really puts him down. That was a huge knee.
Sonnen has been knocked out 6 times in his career. This is his 48th professional fight for the 42-year-old native of West Lynn, Oregon. The reason he continues to compete, he made a promise to his late father. He would not stop his journey until he became champion.
Yeah, I believe that Chael got actually cheated out of that whole situation, because back when he was in the WEC, he fought Paulo Filho twice. The second time he made weight, Paulo Filho came in as champion, 7 pounds overweight, and Chael beat him to a pulp and should have gotten the championship.
Sonnen coming up on the final minute, desperately trying to survive after being knocked down by Machida. Machida trained karate beginning at the age of 3. Started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training at 16, boxing at 16, using a striking now on Sonnen.
Great job of Sonnen to keep himself protected here. Lyoto is dangerous in this position when he opens up.
Machida looking for his 11th knockout victory. Sonnen curling up, trying to defend. 30 seconds left in the opening round. Plenty of time for Machida, but Sonnen's back to his feet.
Great job by Chael Sonnen, because he's taken a lot of shots.
Weathering the early storm from the Dragon, and now delivers a knee to the midsection of Machida.
Lyoto needs a
Sonnen went down in round one, but he lives to see round number two.
Way to work, eh?
At NFU Mutual, we believe in having real conversations with our customers.
Ready, fight!
The bell in round two, Sonnen sporting a mouse under that left eye where Machida's knee made contact, and another knee strike by Machida. Sonnen again hurt, and now he's trying to stymie the offense of Machida. Protective fist from the Dragon. Sonnen desperately trying to keep this barrage, and it is over. Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, picks up his second straight win in Bellator MMA. "41-year-old Lyoto Machida with designs on vying for not one but two titles.